Hey, it's JP with Central Idaho Mountain Weather. Is October 10th, 2023. Beautiful fall day yesterday. Pattern's about to change today as a cold front came through the area late last night, bringing some winds. And we're going to expect scattered rain showers today. Snow level is going to be pretty high, starting out at 9,000 feet and then dropping as the cool air continues to work its way through the area. So highs are going to be way different than yesterday, in the upper 50s. I think we were closer to 70 yesterday. And it's going to be a little windier as these series of short waves come through the next 48 hours. Tomorrow is similar picture, a little bit more widespread rain and a little colder temperatures in the low 50s. Windy, and snow levels are going to drop to 7,000 feet. So probably more white covered mountains out there. But the best accumulation is going to happen around 8,000 feet. There's always a little bit of um, variation on how much snow is actually settling and staying with the daytime temperatures. And looking ahead, we have a weak upper level ridge that builds into place on Friday, so it's going to bring us some good weather before it looks like another trough maybe enters for the weekend. All right, looking at rain amounts last night, we picked up a whopping 1/100th of an inch here at China Gardens. Looks like more of the rain fell over in the eastern part of the state, maybe on either side of us actually, in the Smokies and kind of the White Knob area, Copper Basin. We have a nice kind of circulating counterclockwise flow of a low that is over in British Columbia that sent through this cold front, this little bit of moisture yesterday ahead of the cold front. So the cold front's kind of right in here today. And you can see these bands, these shortwaves that are being ejected off of this low that are going to be coming across the gem state today. So this will be in a series of not widespread rain, but more scattered rain showers. So our cloud forecast, it's going to start out the day with somewhat clear skies, but then diminish again as that rain comes in and stay mostly cloudy through the day. Tomorrow we can see some mostly cloudy skies, but it looks like there might be some spots of sunshine peeping through, but mostly cloudy. And looking at the HRRR forecast, see what the models bring us for today. Have that band of moisture that lifted through yesterday or last night. And then not too much rain in the forecast till mid-afternoon. Some scattered, oh, that's the wrong forecast. Let's get the HRRR back on here. So that's what came through yesterday, last night. But we're going to have clear skies till later in the afternoon when you can see some scattered stuff starts to hit towards Galena Pass and north into the Sawtooths. And then most of the stuff looks like it's going to actually happen at night. Tonight, you can see these darker bands of moisture where it's yellow and orange. That's going to be our heavier precip coming through the area early tomorrow morning, and that's going to be more widespread across the whole area from looks like most of Blaine County all the way up into Stanley area. And then not as much rain during the forecast or during the daytime hours, more scattered. Yeah, and that's it for the HRRR. Looking at how much rain we're actually going to get, most of it looks like it's going to be to the north today. Not too much accumulation down in the Wood River Valley. It's more going to be in the Sawtooths. This is coming from the northwest, so they typically have a better flow setup for that. And then the following day, we're looking like more of a quarter of an inch and switch over to our snow. So not much snow today, except for the high peaks. It's going to be pretty hit or miss with the moisture anyways, and then the colder air is going to be in the upper elevations. But tomorrow will be a different, or tonight will be a different story as the sun goes away and the temperatures drop just with nighttime cooling. Looks like we'll get up to maybe 4 inches up in the Sawtooth, trace the 4 inches. And then a little bit more on top of that for Wednesday as that snow level dies down a little bit more. So overall, what they're saying at Pocatello is that you got this little sweet spot here in the Sawtooth that might pick up to 8 inches of snow. And that's kind of, the Sawtooth Range kind of looks like the winner there with picking up 3 to 8, pretty big range there of inches of snow. And some over in the Lost Rivers, of course in the Pioneers too at those upper elevations. And then the Lemhis are doing pretty well out of this too. And don't look over here, but Jackson's gonna be getting even more snow. Same as last storm. And I should have showed this at the beginning, but you can see our temperatures drop pretty dramatically onto Wednesday as that cooler air fills in the zone, and we start to pick up our warmer temperatures into the weekend. But next Monday looks like our warmest day, being around in the mid 60s. All right, and that's all I got for you today. Tune in tomorrow. I'll give you a little update on the storm.